We start with applying the battery to the screen. So the battery cost us $1,500, and the screen cost us $6,425. Our screen had a black spot, and we'll get to see how small or big it is when the phone comes on. That's if it ever does. The most expensive part was the motherboard, and for this we had to part with 38921. It's a 256 GB Korean version, S24 Ultra model. The main camera cost us $6,278. Installation requires care. A tiny fingerprint on the lenses can turn a flagship camera into a CCTV footage. Taking a moon shoot quickly looks like a potato quality. The subboard cost us 968 shillings. The flex cables, that is the display flex. The main flex and the antenna cost us 490 in total. These were sold as a set of 3. The selfie cost us 1240 shillings, and as is the norm, the rear camera captures memories, while the front camera checks if life is defeating you. A clear selfie turns regular people into part-time influencers. The NFC wireless charging flex cost us 465 shillings. This took me some time to set up. A little misalignment, and you have cables popping out the back glass. And the toughest part of repair isn't even fixing the phone. It's pretending you're calm. And the calmer the technician looks, the more danger the phone is actually in. After a whole 30 minutes of swapping this piece to establish the orientation, I can successfully attest I mastered the art of patience. The NFC, near-field communication, on phones is basically that invisible tap to do things we see on adverts on TV. This is magic that saves you from pressing buttons like it's 2009. In Kenya, NFC is like Matatu Wi-Fi, announced but rarely experienced. At this point, NFC is just a settings menu decoration. I wonder why I dwelled so much on this. Pulling these factory stickers is the closest technicians get to inner peace. Suddenly, your whole mood improves. You know you nailed it when the stickers comes off perfectly. You start believing in yourself again. This is the main flex cable. It connects the subboard to the main motherboard. Charging, main speaker, network signal, and mouthpiece functions are channeled via this printed circuit flex. The top and bottom speakers cost us 452 shillings in total. The antennae flex is like a toxic X. It always comes back after closure. Well, I believe in strong network coverage, so I'll stick that in and finish up the assembly. This was already charged as part of the flex cables, that is the main flex. Display flex and the antenna, so we'll not count that twice. Let's screw back the main speaker again after that humbling experience. This is the top speaker, and it was already charged as a unit together with the bottom speaker. We'll get it in and move on to complete the task ahead. The SIM reader was 64 shillings. It's a dual physical SIM card tray. In repair, the real skill is knowing which screws are aesthetic and which ones are life support. Every missing screw has a story, and this one will be quite lengthy. At this point, I was itching to get this process done and see if the phone boots. So I'll go with the life support screw in first, and we'll get back later to have the aesthetic ones in place. The back glass cost us 452 shillings, and it came with the camera lens glass. We already peeled off the factory adhesive glue, so we'll stick that in place. Now into the moment of truth.